Hello and welcome to Digipal Place. Hold on a sec. There we go. So, let's see. I just got down with a little bit of RoboQuest VR. Did a first try on After Image. Now I'm ready to continue a little bit more on Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. It has been quite a while since I've touched this game, so I need to get a little bit back into the whole rhythm of how to play the game. Okay. But as far as I remember, we are pretty much done with the northern part of pretty much done with all of Quanat. There's just a little bit over in the east that needs to be done, and a few other small things like the Grail cycle where I need to collect what's her name? Niante, to convince her to go with the what do you call it? The king of Quanat, or ruler, whatever. To go with the Grail cycle so they can. So Yvain can try and keep his town safe from the soldiers from Camelot, and then we'll see what happens after that. There might be a huge fallout after that. Unfortunately, failed because failed with Maggot because apparently you need to have like certain specific stats to be really high in a conversation where you're talking to him while you're intoxicated, talking to the worm or the maggot form of him inside of him. But right, I do have some points I can put in. But I do have a thing, the price of perfection, I need to finish up on first before we continue on a little bit more. Where I need to find Pydros. I guess that's how you say it. If I remember correctly, it's the next of the alchemists, if I remember correctly. So we're going into their lab right now, see if we can get in contact with them, and see what happens after that. Uh-huh. Hope he doesn't mind, I just take a little bit of everything. Or actually, just take everything.
I'm
There you are.
terribly sorry for all that hassle. I should have taken more precautions.
I'm sorry. Precautions. Tarana sent me your way.
Oh, did he? Well, if the guild is so impatient for results, they should have sent someone sooner. Now all my beasts are gone, and I'm still missing a crucial ingredient.
What do you need?
You see, weird beasts are unique creatures. The spark of life they carry is as twisted as it is relentless. I believe it can be extracted and transferred, creating a being capable of living in the weirdness without succumbing to its corruption. With everything that's been happening on Avalon, I believe this is the only way we can survive. The pigs can already do that. Well, yes, but they hardly escape disfigurement and corruption, do they? Besides, they only skirt the edges of the weirdness. They don't dwell deep within the fog. If I succeed, humans will be able to live in the weirdness freely, no matter how dense it becomes.
But that doesn't change the fact that there are monsters inside of the weirdness. It's fine that they can live inside of the weirdness, but can they survive in the weirdness? So what are you missing?
The heart of a Fae. Well, the Fae, to be precise. I'm not interested in the heart of some half-feral beast from the host. I need something far more powerful. I've heard of a Fae that calls itself Foxglove. It dwells in the roots of an ancient tree, lurking for unsuspecting travelers. Supposedly, it's cunning and quite vicious. If you bring me its heart, you won't just be doing me a favor, you'll be aiding all of Avalon.
Potentially. Have you ever met this Foxglove?
Me? Of course not. I'm just a scientist. I doubt I'd have survived such an encounter. I've only heard rumors. They might be exaggerated, of course, but I wasn't going to risk my life just to satisfy my curiosity.
But you're willing to sacrifice my life? And why do you need the heart of a Fae anyway?
They are powerful beings that seem to only half belong to Avalon. They have their own realm, and don't appear to care much about the weirdness. They are a missing piece of the puzzle, I think. I may be wrong, but every theory must be tested, shouldn't it?
Okay, that's true. I'll bring you the heart.
Splendid! I assure you, if everything goes as planned, the guild will hail us both as heroes.
Ooh, I'll take a little bit of bone meal. Alright, probably shouldn't test it out much more. Limited. Much more than this. I already taken a good amount. So let's see, where is the... I probably need to get out before I can see the map. Fragments of humanity. Oh right, there's also someone I have to talk to there. Oof. I'm guessing these are the face. Oh, right in the face. And Foxglove is down. Oh. Okay. Pardon me. Why are you sliding around? Foxglove's heart and face blood. I thought something was buried there for a second.
So, you're the one Phaedros dragged into his madness. Apologies for the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. I'm Alma, the alchemist. Pleased to meet you.
What's going on?
I won't deny I'd have preferred to meet under much more favorable circumstances. I feel a bit like I've been caught at the scene of a crime, which, in a sense, I have. Although, in my defense, if we're speaking of crimes, this one is twofold. Phaedros' reckless experiments had to be stopped. The guild warned him repeatedly that he was crossing the line.
But I killed the Fae. Was that really necessary?
Unfortunately, yes. The rules of our guild are clear. Crossing the established boundaries results in consequences, and those consequences grow more severe with greater transgressions. It's not like he wasn't warned. He knew exactly what he was doing and the risks involved. Believe me, taking measures like this brings me no joy. But we can't keep constant control over everyone. There are certain acts that simply cannot be forgiven. Phaedros was a threat, not just to himself and the guild, but to others as well. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
So, what are you going to do now?
First, I need to finish cleaning up here and prepare Phaedros for a proper burial. I'll also secure the rest of his research and materials to ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands. And then I'll have to write a report. Ugh, I hate paperwork. There are so many better ways to spend my time. And then we'll talk about your next assignment.
As long as you don't try and kill me, sure.
Now, that's better. Shame our meeting had to be under these circumstances. Believe me, not all alchemists act like Phaedros. You seem all right, though. Charles's calm demeanor confirms that. Tell me, what made you join the guild?
Good gosh. I'm only interested in profit, nothing more. I want to brew potions that will help me face the challenges ahead. I thirst for knowledge. Alchemy can reveal the secrets of this world to us. I want to help the people of Avalon contribute to building a better future. I kind of just got thrown into it, you know. I just killed the being. I got told I could join the guild, do assignments, did, yeah. Yeah, I guess I want to help people of Avalon contribute to building a better future.
A noble goal, right? I feel the same way. And I'd like to believe that everyone in the guild thinks the same, that people can be, well, unpredictable. But anyway, what do you need?
Why was it you? Why was it you who delivered the punishment to Petros?
That's my role. Let's just say I'm a sort of guardian of alchemical ethics. But more seriously, I was assigned to this task. Apparently, I'm the best at playing nanny to misfits like us.
How many members does the Alchemist Guild have?
It's hard to say. While we share a guild, not all of us keep in regular contact. Many members aren't as open about their affiliation as I am. They have their own lives and obligations, some of which might be highly conflicting.
Are you conducting your research for someone specific?
The hierarchical structure of the regular Camelosian guilds isn't something we strictly adhere to in the Alchemist Guild. Each of us has freedom in our research, as long as we don't violate ethical guidelines.
You mentioned Charles earlier. Who's that?
Charles is my Croque-Mort,
I
though
thought as
he's
much.
far from a typical specimen of his kind. He won't bite your hand off, unless, of course, he senses ill intent. At the moment, he trusts you, which is rather uncommon.
You tamed the Croque-Mort?
I wouldn't call the process taming. It was something different. Let's say it involved a more invasive intervention. I found Charles just after he was born, abandoned by his mother, so I took him in. It was the perfect chance to examine his brain. While working on his exposed skull, I had to disrupt the areas responsible for his sense of belonging and aggression.
So you damage his brain?
If this were a question, I would say it's a valid one. To be honest, I don't know the exact answer. I assume it all depends on perspective. If we accept that the brains of living beings are a kind of biological mechanism, then perhaps I managed to redirect the function of that mechanism so that it operates based on different needs and perceives its place in the world differently. Yes, that seems likely.
Jeez. So what are you doing here?
I'm trying to conduct field research, but the last few weeks have been exceptionally frustrating. I lack the necessary specimens, and I'm not exactly equipped to gather them myself. I'm skilled with a lancet, not a sword.
So what do you need?
I heard you're trustworthy. But first, a warning. The task I have for you is unpleasant and messy. It involves
Isn't it
extracting
always?
brain matter. But before you even get to that part,
Excuse you?
you'll need to risk your life to get close enough. I need brain centers from 3 creatures. A Nookalivi, a human infected with the Red Death, and a villager touched by the weirdness. I've heard stories about peasants on farmlands near Kunacht. They were unlucky that the Menhirs stopped protecting the place where they lived. I'll reward you for each of the 3 brains, as long as they're intact. A bloody pulp is better suited as a snack for Charles.
Why do you need the brains of these particular creatures?
Each one ties into my field of study and interests. The Nookalivi is the result of the Red Priest's experiments, likely involving the weirdness. As for the afflicted humans, I suspect significant brain alterations occur during contact with the weirdness, as well as in the final stages of the Red Death. The Red Priests have written studies, but I'd like to see for myself. Until
Alright,
next
that's
time.
about all I need. So let's see. Aberrant minds. Uh-huh. Oh, I see, I see. You know what, let's just place a bonfire so I can level up, and then I can do a fast travel. I guess I can go up a little bit in endurance, but should I just go some more up in dexterity? You know what, let's just go some more up in dexterity. I don't even remember what I wanted to go further into. Potentially stamina. Taking damage instantly restores 2% of your max stamina. Sure, let's go for that. Alright, fuel. And fast travel to Quanat. Or whatever the town is called. There we go. Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Manir. I can't leave the people of Kunot right now.
What?
Not after everything that's happened. I owe them that much. And here, working in Ailey's hospital, my talents will do more good than chasing a mythical chalice that might not even exist. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm sure he'll understand. He'll do just fine without me.
Wait, what? I understood that you would actually follow if I helped her resolve stuff like this. What?
May the All-Mother watch over you.
So there's only gonna be 2 people? A blacksmith and a king? I mean, should be alright, but still, that's only 2 people. The odds of survival would be bigger with more people. Sheesh. I feel very bad for Yvain right now.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
About the companions for your journey.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail?
Only one of them could be convinced. I'm sorry.
I expected as much. One person is still better than none. At the very least, I'll have someone to talk to. It will make the journey easier. Still, I must admit, it only proves how little respect I command as ruler. If 2 out of 3 refuse to join a holy mission simply because it's me leading it, well, it does make one think. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself. Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Wait, so he's the one who had the shield. Uh-huh.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the wall between order and ruin.
Oh, whoa. Is everything alright in here?
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Alright.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
You told him Merlin may disagree. What did you mean?
Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this.
What is it that Denholm and Yvain don't understand?
All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots.
What would I choose here? But Yvain did choose to seek the Grail. That has to count for something. You make it all sound obvious, but this is a rather complex political situation. What would you do in this situation? Why do you think your kingdom isn't prospering? What do you now? Except for the symbol of a shield, what did Palamedes receive? It's not really a solution to the whole seek the Grail, because that's just what do you call it? Prolong the inevitable, or whatever you would call it. And plus, that leaves a whole city without its king. But yeah, if he goes against Camelot, then that could be a big political issue. And that could lead to the death of his own people, because Camelot sees him as non-fitting, so they would kill him and potentially some of his people. I'd like to hear his thought about it. Why do you think your kingdom isn't prospering?
We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament.
You make it all sound obvious, but this is a rather complex political situation.
Yes, the situation is complex. But that is precisely the burden of a leader. Complexity does not excuse paralysis. And yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures.
And what would you do in this situation?
Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people.
Yeah, well,
even if it meant standing against me.
Yeah, but Palamedes couldn't live forever. So he needed to find people who would take his place, but instead he chose just descendants, and they won't necessarily have the same characteristics as their forefather. and the resolve of a king can't necessarily just be given to the next in line, bloodline wise. Except for the symbols of Palamedes. The symbol of a shield. What did Palamedes receive?
I named his bloodline the Shield of Kurnacht, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power.
So, what do we do now?
Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
But it's also funny he talks about like he talked about their being all pathetic because of the weirdness, but he struggled with it many a times again and again and again. So he himself can't even make a proper solution to what to do. Why were you in my room? Huh?
Stay quiet, stay safe.
He's gone.
You startled me.
Just round about. You startled me.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
When are you setting out on your quest for the Grail?
As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Kurnacht and its people must be ready for either eventuality.
What will happen to Connacht?
I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Ansem will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Connacht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. So, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. Farewell.
Uh-huh. Hello there.
Well, well. Look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you.
Arthur's mansion?
No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain.
Merlin.
It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin.
Oh, okay.
The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
Hmm. That's all you wanted?
No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Well, you'll see for yourself.
And after that?
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Alright. And it wasn't the Sir Reynard quest was again. Oh right, Sir Reynard, right, one of the bounties.
Spare a coin for the ogre.
Excuse me, coming through. Just slide in.
You're trying to be sneaky, you're failing.
Have you dealt with Gert yet? You said you'd help. So help.
Also, I'm not allowed to deliver the bounty until I'm done with that. Great.
Have some spare food or coin?
It's really starting to be bad with the stick drift. Jeez. He should be around here. Oh, the gut.
Still fight.
What? What? He wasn't violent the last time I met him. What the hell? And I haven't even told him that I need to kill him. What? Okay. Well, he killed me, so now I need to kill him. How did he manage to one-shot me? What the heck? Let's see.
Hey Brute, really enjoying your stream.
Oh, thank you. Welcome in. How's your day going? Oh, so that's where he is. Ah. And get the money at their blade. So, time to get in there. Ouch.
It's my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face.
Huh.
Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross.
How did you get in without the shield?
Soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you acquire. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
So what the heck? Hot goo. Is that a monster brain? Sweet. The hearts. That's good for alchemy. Wait, wine. We're about to get wasted. Fish. Meat and tomatoes. Bird and pork. A broken arrow. Colors Grace. Fair Tales of the South. Mm-hmm.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. I believe I found a way to make it happen.
Nope. Ooh, interesting things. Tales of the South, Volume 2. Last Stand. Mana Potion. The Black Manifesto. Ooh, hearts. Blood Plot. Take those. Boiled meat, you can keep that. Weird Plasm. Devil's Snare. Sage. Good stuff, good stuff. Orange Journal Part 3. Don't even have the first two. Boy, there's a lot of stuff. Apple oatmeal, alright. Part 2 of 3. Cheese, venison. Oh. Baker's fair. I'm fine. Ah, there's Aura's Journal Part 1. Aww. Oh, wait a minute. Might that be the Savage Bunny from Monty Python's The Holy Grail? Hey there, little guy. You're not gonna be a trouble, eh? Okay, things look fine. Pendant of Endless Study. Bronze Torque. Gold Chalice. Okay, I'm curious. What's gonna happen if I kill it? Kingy? Wait, what? Okay, that thing looks pretty freaky. It's just continuously bleeding. I might as well put it out of its misery. Oatmeal with milk. Mandrake. Peppermint. Burdock root. Devil's snare. Hunter's delicacy. It's alright. Could be better. Ale. Apple oatmeal. Alright, let me try and go upstairs now. Silver. Oh, Orange Nose and Kingy. I found more of Mullet's notes. It's incredible how many spells my master managed to develop in this inhospitable land. If I ever return to the surface, I'll have to try them out. Not that I'm in any hurry, as Karadok ensures I have everything I need to stay focused on my research. Besides, Kingy requires my constant care. I swear, if he hadn't inherited Karadok's immortality, excuse you, what? I'd have put him out of his misery long ago. But as it is, we're stuck with each other. He won't die, he won't starve, and iron doesn't work, eh? Maybe when Arthur returns, he'll help me deal with this cursed beast. Well, already there.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always return to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wish to be.
Surprise. A Celtic letter. Stomach ache isn't that good. Oh, iron tooth. Oh, that's something. Oh, it's down here. Oh, I see. Was there anything this side? No. Okay, I think we're done. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I'll probably end before long. Only 6 XP, okay. Oh, legendary. Oh, for level 50. Oh, damn it. And I died. Oh, man. Oh, he's back. What the? Not now, you damn thing. Are you okay? Oh wait, is this supposed to be a fourth author or something? Hence why it keeps haunting me. Oh boy. Jeez. Okay, that's one down, please. Would you stop going in a freaking zigzag when you're trying to go for me? Just go in a straight line, damn it. What the? Stop moving around me. Alright.
Help a soul out on your journey.
Where's that guy? There. No, that's Denholm. Where's the other one? There you are.
Have you dealt?
Gert's death, the sickness has already taken hold. Had already taken hold.
I'll forgive you this lapse in judgment. But don't let it happen again. Here's your gold. His wife will be devastated, and the child's now an orphan. Damn it. I'd hoped he'd meet a better fate.
About the bounty you posted. I want to claim the bounty to Rena's head.
Renard. What a shame he ended up like this. Don't get me wrong. It's good that he's dead. He just wasted his life. He came from a noble family, was tall, strong, brave. He loved dueling so much that he started challenging everyone for any reason, or none at all. Eventually, he killed a royal messenger and was banished. He must have been a tough opponent. You deserve the reward.
Thank you.
Listen, I've got something I need your help with. Something off the record.
What is it?
This bounty came down from command. A fat reward for the head of a bandit stirring up trouble in Kunacht. But there's a catch.
What kind of catch?
The bandit's name is Tom. He's an old friend. Someone I ran with when I was younger, before I joined the army. Hell, before I had any sense. They don't know about my past. If Denham gets wind of it, I'll be court-martialed. Or worse. And I can't turn Tom in. Not after everything we've been through.
So what do you need from me?
I need you to find Tom. Talk to him. Convince him to leave Kunacht before the bounty hunters catch his scent. If he stays, it's a death sentence for both of us.
What happens if Tom doesn't agree to leave?
Then I'll deal with it. One way or another. But I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. Listen, Tom and I, we've seen things together. Done things I'd rather forget. He was like a brother to me once. I owe him this much. Will you do it?
I'll help you out.
Good.
Probably kill him myself.
I knew I could count on you. Find him, talk some sense into him, and get him out of Kunacht. I don't care how you do it. Just make sure it's done. Here, this should help you find him. And thank you. I mean that.
I'll await you.
See, where is he at? Boy with slingshot. Is that it?
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Oh, wait, I might want to sell before I go.
Good day.
Spirituality, I think that's the poison stuff. Oh, wait, I would like that torch back, please. Just for safety. Poisoned, great sword. The Undying. Watch 20 spirituality. Summon an undead Camelot defender for 90 seconds. Okay, that actually sounds pretty badass. Spirituality increases physical damage by 50% of your spell power. Oh! That could be a pretty... Damn. You take 50% less damage from the burns status effect. Increases mana regeneration and stamina regeneration by 33 when burning. Alright. Increases spell power by 1% for each character level you have. Ow, wow. It's pretty good. If you're a mage. Alright, there's also jewelries. There you are. Haven't moved anywhere. Wait. Increases your dad's invincibility window by seconds. Receiving damage has a 25% chance to lower your movement speed. What? Whatever. Oh, nope. Just a minute. Yep, this should be the place. Cave hideout. Oh wait, have I already killed him maybe? Ew. Oh no, wait. Oh, he's already dead. Camulus Julius Gladius. Oh no, that's him here.
Well, well. I was wondering when someone would come knocking. You don't look like the bounty hunting type, though. So tell me, did Asgol send you?
Yeah, there's a bounty in your head and I'm here to claim it.
Well, I'll give you this. You got guts, but you've got to work for that coin. I don't go down easy.
Wow. Oh, that was a lot of confidence for nothing. Oh, good lord. Reduces your chance of being detected while sneaking by 10%. Yeah, whatever. Standard issue warbow. My superior bow is way stronger than that. What the heck? Bruh. Might as well take them. So let's see how he'll... See how he'll take to that. Oh.
Have some spare food or coin?
Hey, so about Tom.
Any news about Tower?
Tom's dead. Now, the bounty.
Right. The bounty. Take it. You earned it, didn't you? Tom was my friend. We grew up together. Fought to survive together. And now he's just another name crossed off a list. You did what you thought was right. But don't think for a second I'll forget this. Now get out of here.
Fine by me. You didn't give any... What would you call it? Mercy for Gertz. Why should you have any mercy for him?
Have some spare food or coin?
Hey Brooke, really enjoying your stream.
Thank you. Again. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here. Yeah. It was the same guy twice. With exactly the same message. So they were most likely your bud. What the heck? Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, Alright, I also need to check on the brothers at some point. The long defeats. How's that one? Oh, Caradoc told me to meet Gefardna in the capital of Florence Swords. And that's the Florence Swords, that's the next area. These two I can't do because I don't have the letters. I still don't even know who I have to should deliver this one to. Come on, where are you? But I much more prefer to next time focus on... Wasn't there another place that needed the shield for me to enter around here? Or maybe it was over in the Horns of the South. I do remember the sword. Is needed. Gosh, somewhere around here. It should be around the arch bar. I think it's around here. That the sword is needed, and then there's also another one for the shield, which is somewhere around here, I believe. But I might be remembering wrong, and it's actually up in Connacht, just at the somewhere around over here or something. Next time I would like to go over here. So might as well do a fast travel to the point. And then I'll call it. Let's see. Wait, south. So it should be around here. Oh, nope. Oh, it's up here. Oh, whoops. Sure, go ahead and blow. And you guys should be easy to kill, since you're a very beginner level. Yes, and there it goes. So next time I will be going through there and the other portal that is for the shield, or where the shield is required. And after that I'll probably continuing on to Connacht, so I can continue on to the Forlorn Swords. Rather go with at the bridge here, so I can continue over to the Forlorn Swords. I'll probably kill those guys I need for the brain parts and deliver them well, I don't know if I'll deliver them off stream, but I'll definitely collect them, and then I potentially can quickly drop them off before I move on to the Forlorn Swords. For the third act, I believe it would be. Yeah, we'll just see when that'll end up being. Let's see, tomorrow I have a stream, potentially tomorrow and Tuesday have a stream going. As my streamer is taking the day off, as they're need some prep time, as they're having a birthday on Wednesday where they will be debuting a new avatar. So Wednesday I'll be skipping stream, and we'll see what happens after that. The weekend I am thinking of visiting my mother, so I might be doing some VR streams while I'm over there, but that's the only time that I'll be able to tell with certainty. I'll probably be playing the Dark Swords Battle Eternity and RoboQuest VR while over there. But yeah, so tomorrow and Tuesday probably like Rusty Bunny, more of Sable. Do I have any other games I have going right now? Kind of losing track of them. Oh, After Image. After Image I have as well, so I might be doing that one. But yeah, I think that's about it, so gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for when I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a follow, so you can get notifications for when I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT, that's when I got 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a bit on and off, though I will usually try and live stream around 1 to 2 p.m. CT, that's p.m. CET. That should make around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. Some days are going to be unscheduled, but I will try and notify at least 30 minutes before on Blue Sky. So, thanks for watching, take care, and see you next video on live stream. Bye!